Okay, so to give a little background, I have a Google Chromebook, and that is what I am using for my webcam, as well as how I will be talking about when I have installed or updated an application on my Chromebook. The most recent application I uploaded was an app called Honey, which will find the best coupon codes throughout the internet if you're trying to buy something. So, whenever we are ordering pizza, we use Honey or different things like that. The installation process only took about 3 minutes on my Chromebook, and what's really nice about having the Chromebook is that it will continue to keep your applications up to date, so you don't actually have to go in and update the applications yourself. It just automatically updates them if there are updates that become available. I haven't really had any problems installing or updating any apps on my Chromebook. I have never created a PDF before. So the PDF that I created was to a learning or an educational website called Freckle. And I have never created a PDF before. The process of creating the PDF was really easy. I just hit Control P on my computer, and then I just saved it as a PDF so that I would be able to access it, and it was really easy, and I didn't have any problems. Um, some ways that I could use a PDF in the future. I was thinking um, if you're explaining a website or something to a student or your students, if you're doing an assignment, sometimes it's great to give a visual reference rather than just talking about it or having them read about a certain website. So being able to show them the different aspects of the website and different things that they can, different links they can go to and different avenues they can use through the website. Um, Another nice thing about a PDF is that it is shareable on almost any device. So if you're trying to share lesson plans, maybe with your other teammates or your teachers, and you're trying to work together, that would be a really nice way you could use a PDF. I have been using a webcam to record myself. I'm actually in a children's literature class, and one of the things that we have to do through the class is to give book reviews. And so we have different books that we are explaining the different type of literature that it is and the ways that you could use it in your classroom. So I've been recording myself giving book reviews. It's not very hard or complicated to figure out how to do that, how to figure it out on my Chromebook, but I did have to do a little bit of Googling on how to get everything to work and how to upload it to YouTube. I'd say the biggest problem that I have doing that is sometimes your mind kind of gives a lapse and you kind of forget what you're trying to say in the middle of a video. So there's been a few times where I've had to delete my video and go back and start recording again because your mind just kind of goes blank. I did have to look up ways to embed my YouTube video. So embedding is a little bit different than creating just a hyperlink to your video in a discussion board. But my professor for that course gave great instruction on how to do that, and so she made it really easy. Video recordings could be really useful as a future teacher. My first thought was to use it if you're ever going to be gone. So, if you're going to try and give your substitute direction on what you want them to do in the classroom or the help that you want them to give you, I also thought that it would be really awesome to be able to record what you want your students to do and to have the substitute show the students the video. That way, it can still be you explaining what you want them to do and talking about things you've done in the past because a substitute isn't really going to understand all of that. Um, it would also be a really great tool to use the webcam to show the students. I know there's a way on here, I'm not sure how to do it, but I know you can flip it around and so they can see the computer view when you're going through the computer. If you can show them how to navigate a website and have students create their own video presentations. I thought that would be really cool because it kind of gets them out of their comfort zone a little bit. You could have them do video presentations if, maybe they're working on a group project. That would be a fun way to maybe do something other than the normal PowerPoint, or you could have them give book reports in a video form and then you could show them in front of the class. Maybe for some students, it would be easier to sit down behind the camera rather than standing up in front of the whole class. I know that can be hard for students, and maybe this could be a great stepping stone into doing that in the future.